So the next module we are having here is the My Profile. So here you can, assuming you are a staff or let's say an admin, you can just edit your profile, your school profile here. The first name, you can edit them, and then you click on update to update it. Or we also have the admission module. So from here we can see incoming admission, we can accept admission, we can see number of applicants that are trying to gain admission into your school. You can also set up an admission. So let's say you want to admit student for a particular section, so you just select and type in an application name, and they select the academic section, and you select the class. So you want to scroll down to just pay for application. Okay, you click yes or no depending, and you click the maximum number of applicants. Make sure this is in whole numbers, and you click the start date of the admission and the end date of the admission. As soon as you're done, you can just click on this button, publish application. Okay, so now I can also generate admission e-pin manually. So I'm going to go back to the students. Okay, so from the student module, okay, so from the student module we can see the total number of students. You can see this is corresponding with the same we saw on this dashboard. So we're having 226 students, also the same thing from the dashboard. So you can just access those areas directly from this dashboard. Okay, I was on the student module. Okay, so from the student module you can see the total number of students. You can promote a student, you can add new students. You also have the staff module, which is similar to the student module. Okay, you can add a new staff, you can query a staff, you can promote a staff. We also have the parent module. We also have the class module. So from the parents module you can add a child to a family, you can add a new parent, you can see the total number of families, all parents, create a new family. We also have a button, the class module. So here you can see all the classes that your school currently have. So right now we are having 22 schools, okay, from 22 classes, sorry. So from bronze, that is basic 3, down to SS3A science. Okay, so let me go back to the previous page. So still in this class module we have a place where you can assign a form teacher. We also have a place where you can add a new class. We also have the subject module. You can add all subjects, assign subject tutor, add subject as well. We also have the lesson notes inside the Cloudnotte school management software. You can see how awesome it is. With this Cloudnotte you can perform everything you can do in your school. This one just takes away that workload for you. You can also see class lesson notes, staff lesson notes. We also have a place for attendance, which was what I showed you on the dashboard. So here you can see present students. Okay, one student is absent. You can see total number of staffs that are present, the ones that are absent. You can also see the staff attendance, the student attendance. So if you don't want to go through all this, you can just access it directly from the dashboard. Okay, that's awesome. We also have a place where you can pick up a child. So assuming you just want a particular person to come up and pick your child every time the school is over, you can just add a pickup person. You can also track pickup history. You can also do some configuration to the child pickup. You can also select and see the pickup person, a particular person that is assigned to pick up a child from your school. So you can access it from here. So this is the person that is assigned to pick up a particular child depending on how you set it. You also have a messaging module. So here you can see the total number of SMS units that you have consumed. You can see the total number of messages sent. Right now it's showing 0 because we haven't sent any messages. You can also see the total number of units you have purchased, the SMS and send SMS. So once you click on this, you can just send an SMS directly. We also have the examination module. So from here you can view student module, grading system, approve results. You can withhold results, okay, for any kind of reason best known to you. You can also release results. You can also check for configuration. You can configure your result the way you want. You can also upload a specific stamp that is unique to your school, okay, on each student's results. You can also upload a principal stamp. You can configure midterm, generate pins, check for next term, when next term is going to begin. You can also view your broadsheet. So from this broadsheet, you can, let's say we are using 2019-2020, and you select the term. Okay, right now it's not showing that. Okay, let's say first term, and I change this to 2019 first term, and you can just select a class, and as soon as you click on proceed, it's going to, okay, please select an item. Okay, I'll say first term and proceed. So that is going to generate the broadsheet for that particular nursery class. So this is right now the broadsheet is not set up, because that is something you're going to set up as a school. Okay, so the next module we are having here is, okay, we have the domain module. You can view all the domain. You can add a new domain. So you have so many domain. You can delete the domain from here. Awesome. If we go back to the previous page, we can add a new domain. So let's say domain name, you add it there, and then you can also select the name of the domain, that is the category of the domain, sorry, psychomotor domain or affective domain, and click on add domain. Automatically to be added, and you can view it here. We also have the accounting module. So here you can track in all your expenses, your income, your spending, everything about accounting concerning your school. And here is the fun part I was talking about, the CBT. So from here you can view exam questions, you can check exam scores, student CBT scores, you can generate broadsheet, you can configure the CBT and just perform some examination while your students are at home. They don't need to be in school to take in all these exams. They can just sit in the comfort of their parlor, taking exam, and you see the result, you just mark it and then send the score to them. You can also set up CBT from here, activate exam. So I just click on the setup CBT. So from here I can just select the CBT title. So we have lots of them. Let me say, let's say we have CBT title like mathematics or JSS3 assessment test. So you can just select it, and we also have the academic section. Okay, well, you can select the academic term and the class where that you're setting the exam for, and then you save exam. Okay, so it's showing me this error. I can just input anything. So let me click. Okay, so we have the next one, which is the transport module. So from the transport module, you can see the total number of buses your school currently have. You can add a school bus. You can assign a specific driver to a particular bus. We also have a module for inventory. We also have a module where you can book or for hostel. So you can view the total number of hostels available. You can see the total number of rooms, all bed spaces, available bed spaces, reserved bed spaces. You can add a hostel. You can add a room, including a bed space. So we also have a place where you can leave a request. Okay, so here you can see the total number of requests and the pending requests. And finally, in this module, we have the portal settings. So here you can upload a logo, specific one. Just browse and you can select it from your system, and you can upload a background image for your school. Okay, so that's all I can show you in this video concerning the Cloudnotte management system. There is more to it. So once you just sign up, you're going to see other awesome things you can do with the Cloudnotte management software.